Or a taillight your brother-in-law broke with his bad golf swing. Got it. At CarParts.com, we know the most important part of all is the one you need to get your car back on the road. We carry a huge inventory of parts, even collision parts, with savings of up to 50% off. All delivered to your door and covered by our 90-day satisfaction guarantee. Get the right part for the right price right now at CarParts.com.
Later tonight, starting at 8, it's 3 straight hours of big wrecks and wild weather. Don't miss Heavy Rescue, right here on the Weather Channel.
Welcome back to Weather Center Live. You know, we got just yesterday the latest forecast for the rest of the hurricane season from NOAA. And it is a doozy. And that's not just my words, lots of other folks' words out there suggesting that it is going to be yet a very busy hurricane season throughout the rest of the summer and fall. Going back to their forecasts that were issued, let's say May. Back in May, they issued a forecast that came out and said they expected this number of named storms, this number of hurricanes, and this number of Category 3s or above. Those numbers are all above average. And when this forecast came out, it was like, oh, wow, okay, this is pretty big. We're expecting a busy season. Well, guess what? We've already seen a busy season, in some cases, a record busy season. But the newest forecast that came out just yesterday from NOAA, have a look at some of these numbers, how dramatically they were increased. The number of storms, the number of hurricanes went up as well. That tells us that we've got a long way to go. If you think about it, we've had 2 hurricanes so far, and the expectation for the total number of hurricanes this season is 7 to 11. That means, according to this forecast, we can expect, say, 5 to 9 more. And it's already almost the middle of August. That tells us that it is going to be extremely busy yet to come if that forecast verifies. One of the reasons why the water's warm everywhere. Everywhere here is above average. In the tropical Atlantic, in the Caribbean, in the Gulf of Mexico. It's been that way. It's likely to continue to be that way. The wind shear has been very low across the tropical Atlantic, in some cases near record low, rivaling 2005. Remember how busy that was? Well, that's one of the reasons why it's been so busy, and with the expectation that in the balance, it will also be below average the rest of the season. Well, think about it. That sets us up for a very busy time the rest of the time going through the rest of the season. Sorry, Julie, I'm going to send it back to you. I'll talk about that area to watch coming up at about 10 past the hour.
Okay, thanks so much. And you know, with power out across the Northeast, homeowners are breaking out their generators, or they're buying one maybe for the first time. So it's important to operate them safely. National home improvement expert and host of today's Homeowner, Danny Lipford, joined AMHQ this morning to give a life-saving lesson.
Homeowners are breaking out their generators or buying a new one for the first time. Here to talk tips and tricks to make sure we operate them safely is our home improvement expert and host of today's Homeowner, Danny Lipford. Danny, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us, buddy. What is the most important thing homeowners should keep in mind when using their generator?
Well, it's really all about the location of where you position that portable generator. It's very, very important because what you need to do is make sure it's not under a carport, not in a garage, nowhere near an open window or door. It's extremely important because all generators create carbon monoxide.